Hello, this is Deborah with Black Education TV. I'm going to be sharing a video with you that is very, very disturbing. There are those that always take advantage of a rough situation and decide to go out and do things that are just unnecessary, just very unnecessary. I'm going to show the video and then I'll come back with my very, very brief commentary.
This is 13th and Greenfield. We're going to stay with this situation. Items in hand, guys. Hey, guys, you know you're looting, right? You know you're stealing. Sir, you know you're looting, correct? You know that you're looting and that's illegal? You can see people coming out right now with items left and right from the store.
Don't play cop. Hey, they can attack you or do something here.
See if we can go back around front, guys, and see what's happening. There are no folks associated with law enforcement on site. I can hear you guys too, by the way. I don't have my IFB in, so if you're talking to me. All right, look across the street here. People filling up what looks like laundry bags full of items. Running. It's a mad dash around here. Let's go back to the front, Kristen. Here we go. People coming out with trash bags. This is what's the worst of the worst in these hurricanes, folks. People getting desperate, looking for items. Looks like they've just busted completely through the door here.
Now, as you see in the video, you have these people looting. It appears as though they are in an area of town to where the hurricane only appeared to be just very slightly damaging, just a little bit of wind damage you see from some gutters that are hanging, but nothing significant from what I can see in the video. I said that to say this. Why use this as an opportunity to go and loot? It's almost as if this was planned from Jump Street, that, oh, we're having a hurricane, so we're going to have to go enter into this building, this store, and just take things. Now, normally I wouldn't want to talk about or even deal with a story like this or even share something like this, but the scripture tells us that we have to show our people their transgressions. Come on now, House of Judah. We have got to do better than this. This was no Hurricane Katrina in that particular area. I don't know what all the damage is in all the states that were affected by this storm, but it is very clear in that area that we are talking about. The area that's in this video is very clear that they are not experiencing the type of damage that others are experiencing. So it does not warrant them going in there looting. It does not warrant that. And I'm not saying that looting is good anyway, but there have been cases where you've seen people of all cultures going in because there was a very, very horrible storm. And there were even police officers in one case that people were just going in getting things that they needed because they were experiencing a really rough time after the storm and there was slow help coming in, okay? So I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to justify looting by any means. You see, sometimes people get sidetracked and they just want to focus on that, you see, especially reprobates. But what I'm trying to say here is in this particular video that you saw, there was no reason for it. Absolutely no reason, no excuse, no justification. None whatsoever. In a case like this, I don't feel sorry for people who just go out and do mischief just to be doing it. There's no reason for this here. We've got to do better than this as a people. These are those kind of things that just tarnishes us even more. You see, our enemies are always looking for something to label us with. We know that things are not fair and that they don't always use the same brush on their own selves, where they can do these kinds of things and they won't be labeled as looters but as survivors, right? We understand all of that. We understand how there are double standards in this country, but when you know there are, Why go out of your way to do something this ignorant? Why? Not necessary, family. Like I said, I'm not going to talk too much about this. I was really disgusted seeing it. The person who sent it to me, they send me links anonymously. You know who you are. And it's kind of funny to us because they put in the tagline whatever they're trying to say, and they'll misspell my name and say Deborah with all these H's and all these B's, and it's kind of funny. I hope don't nobody else start doing that. I shouldn't have revealed your secret, whoever you are, but this person sends me things almost on a daily basis, and we just kind of chuckle when we see it. But I remember when we first started noticing this being done, I'm like, who is this? And I'm still trying to guess who is doing this. They won't leave their email. There's no way to track it because they're sending it. I see an IP address, but they're not putting in the correct email. So I think that part is kind of comical. But I'm not tripping about it. I'm just saying how funny it is that this is how they get my attention when they want me to see certain videos. And of course, I don't cover nowhere near the amount of links that they send me. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at an email right now where there are like 1, 2, 3, 4 links that this person sent me. And so I'm not able to get to everything because I have other people sending me video requests as well. And so thank you for sending me this one. I was very disgusted by the actions of our people in this because it was unnecessary, but I just thought I would give a shout out to whoever this person is that sends me these videos or links anonymously. A lot of people follow this channel, so I have no idea who it is. But anyway, family, I am out, and shalom. I'm going to check out some more of these links and see if I even want to deal with those. But nonetheless, enjoy the rest of your evening.